Hello everybody, welcome back to our forever world. Today I actually have something kind of intense planned, okay? We are going to be going to the Nether, and there's some reasons for that, and the main reason is I need quartz. I need quartz to make farms, okay? I need observers. I don't know how else to get it. I think a mason might sell it, but I chose like the worst place to do this. Hold on. Anyway, I think the mason sells it, but I only think in blocks, so that's not really gonna help us. I'm actually filming this episode on our channel birthday, so happy birthday to us. I know I did take a few months of a break. Of course it's raining. I can't have anything good in this world. Yeah, so I think we're going to go to the Nether today. I am so scared. I do not like the Nether, okay? It is my least favorite thing in this game. Other than like drowns, pillagers, villagers, evokers, vexit. You know the drill, and like a warden just deciding to pop up. Those are my like top least favorite things, but the Nether is definitely close by. In the last episode, we worked on our farms, and with that, I think we need to make some boots. Or at least something made of gold. Did I say farms? I think I meant to say storage. I'm a little over the place. I am mentally prepping to go into a car for like 9+ hours today, so please bear with me. Because yes, that is happening to me today, so I'm trying to get all my gaming out and kind of pre-record because I'm trying to get stuff done. Where can I put these? You know what? We're gonna be funny and them in there. I'm going to forget about that. Oh, I'm so unused to having storage like rooms and stuff, so but yes, I'm very scared. I hope that we don't spawn in a soul sand valley. That's like the worst thing that could happen. I don't know. We actually need a lot of stuff before we go in here. Hold on, let's think about this. Here it is. Okay, we do have enough for a small nether portal, and we will, you know, we'll make a better one eventually, but let's kind of figure out where we want it now. I don't want this close by, but I want it close enough. Maybe we'll put it near our mines. I'm kind of leaning towards like right here. Like right here. Oh wait, I should also get a hoe because to collect those like certain blocks. Hold on. Well, let's go make this portal and kind of just get it over with because I'm just not excited. The worst thing is like spawning into a fortress, spawning near nether the brutes, the bastions, whatever they are. I hope we don't have to see any hoglins. Honestly, like a blue, like biomed nether portal spawn, oops, would probably be like the most ideal. Okay guys, are you ready? I'm so scared. Hold on. Let's shift in. Here we go. I am so... Okay, wait. Oh, we're in here. Okay, wait, this isn't too bad. I do also have this on easy mode because I'm not about that life. Okay, wait. Wait. This isn't too bad, guys. Oh no, this is kind of bad. You're a baby too. I just want quartz. And glowstone. Oh, I kind of want glowstone. I don't like that. Wait, where's our nether portal? I think it's down there. These are not noises I'm enjoying. Okay, I'm very scared. But we're almost there. I just need a little quartz to make my observers, okay? I don't mean any harm. Oh, that gives us so much XP. Is there anything like cool out here? No. I do want these. Those vines. And I love these shroom lights because why not? I don't like that noise though. I don't like the noises of the nether. I have 13 nether quartz. I feel like it's just not enough. I've gotta like... Oh my god. No. Okay. No ambience, please. I am gonna grab these because eventually down the line we're gonna need them. Oh no, oh no. Oh, and you're right there. Okay. That's fabulous. But it's okay because I have my gold on. I think I forget that this is also like, I can die in here and be okay. Like, this is not a hardcore world. I think I'm just still stuck in that whole mindset. Why is this little baby trying to get to me? Like, I don't like how that baby wants me. Oh my gosh. Guys, it wants like... Oh. It just died, I think. I just don't know if that's like a mommy pig and I'm not ready to deal with mommy pig. I'm quite content with our grabbings. I'm just hoping that this little child lets me peacefully go back. No, no, no! Go, go, go! Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Guys, we went to the nether and I didn't die. I don't know why I get so scared. I mean, it's just a scary thing, okay? Playing Minecraft alone is also scary. I feel like a big wuss. Now, I also was either debating going to the nether or doing villagers in this episode. I think I'm just gonna work on my farms and then do the villagers because I can only handle so much and the villagers are gonna take forever. I also want to lay out our land with you guys, and before we get out into the layout, please leave name suggestions for my animals. Everyone always likes the question but never like gives me anything, and then my partner was like, no, I think someone commented blueberry for your bird, so we can name our blue parrot Blueberry. I don't know where he is. I think he's down in the storage. But yeah, let's get on now to the farms. Now, the other issue is with these farms, I do need iron. Now, I do have some iron, but I believe pistons are what I need the iron for. So we can't do anything crazy, but I want to get working on a sugarcane farm and a bamboo farm. Those are like two of the redstone farms I actually can just do literally the same thing, and I make them in every single world. But I am gonna need to flatten this land out because similar to what I was doing in my first hardcore world, if you guys kind of remember that or if you were here for that, I want to make like a city, like an Italian coastline village city. Oh, okay. So that definitely requires some terraforming, but I want it to be like right here, okay? I want it to be on this strip, so when we're looking out to our area and when we're looking... Hold on, I think I have freaking... Yep, I do. Thank goodness. It'll have like a nice coastal village right here. I know we have more of like medieval suburban, not suburban, but like more of an old-timer starter area, but that doesn't mean we can't enhance it down the line. But with this city, I want this to be our farms with like our villagers, our crops, and like any other farm that like we can really put over here and kind of make each farm have its own like building. But I need to clear out this land, so maybe I will enchant my pick. I don't have enough levels for a full 30 enchant though. That's the problem. How should I get levels? You know what? Let's go trade with our villagers. Oops. Thank you. Now that is not nearly enough, but it's okay. Wait. You are not the right farmer. What happened to my other farmer? Was there an attack? He looks really beat up. He looks beat up too. Why are there 3 iron? Wait. Haha. I need XP so fast. But I'll also take golden carrots. You know what, guys? I'm going to go get some sticks and just try to get to level 30 really fast. Alright, let's go enchant our shovel. I'm hoping it gives us unbreaking as well as efficiency 4, but I know our luck. Is there anything else that I see that I... Oh, let's go. Okay. There we go. My shovel's... She's already done, okay? I'm not even upset. Let's look at the other enchantments, though, too, before I get too carried away. What can we put on our bow? Oh, okay. The bow might have to come next. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! That's gonna be a pretty awful battle in my head. I'm gonna go clear my inventory, and then I will see you guys in, I think, a time lapse, so enjoy that. It's gonna be me digging dirt. Have fun. Alright everyone, so I did some terraforming. As you can see, we have this little mound. Now, I know it's probably not amazing and there's not much texture into it, but it's what we're going to be working with today. Eventually, all of this will be gone and it'll be flat. I know that's kind of hard to imagine right now, but it will be one day. But I actually need a lot of sand, but let me kind of just give you like the idea. I have obviously the spot. I think we're gonna put some like wheat fields and stuff right here, kind of tie that in from over there. But right here we're gonna have a nice little staircase, nothing crazy, just something to at least get up on this platform. And then we're gonna start our little village. So yeah, this wasn't the original idea in my head, but I still like it. And I think, I mean, I'm gonna fill this in a little bit more because I don't love the way that this is shaped. I actually enjoy terraforming. I really do. So this was not like treacherous to me. A lot of people don't like terraforming, but I don't mind it. But you know, I also get very meticulous and I'm like, I have to place things a certain way to make it look a little bit more natural and not like I did it. But I mean, I feel like you can tell I did this. Anyway. And of course, as we get on, it's going to start to level out over here. It's not just gonna be a random like mound in the middle of this section. It will start to kind of level out and connect, even if it's not the same level, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, where am I? It'll even like maybe slope down to houses over here. I'm thinking that the iron farm might go right here just because I don't want it to interfere with the other villagers, because village farms, or maybe not the iron farm, but like the villager breeder, because I believe they have to be at least 10 blocks away from each other. So I think this on opposite ends is where we'll have our villager farms, like our 2 main villager farms. So like the breeder and then the iron farm, you know, or I mean, I might swap it up, but who knows. But this is it so far. But like I said, I kind of need to go places. So let's kind of go do that. Now I think there's some sand over that way from one of our previous episodes, so I think we shall head that way. And this may not be like an Italian style, but I got like inspo from it. Like I probably would just do more of like a city, like fishing town vibe, just because I feel like that fits the aesthetic more. But like that's kind of like what inspired me, is to do like those connected-ish buildings. Of course not like connected, but connected. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think if we go this way, there's sand. Of course we have sand here too, but I'm interested to see what's also out here. I'm so used to playing modded Minecraft now that I'm like terrified to go in the ocean, but not anymore. I'm a little bit curious too to see if we can find any amethyst pools in the water, because that would be pretty nice if you don't say. I don't know how to say that. Or maybe we'll even find an ocean monument. What are the odds of me saying that and it being right there? Okay, that was kind of crazy. I'm genuinely like, that was kind of crazy how I said that and it was right there. Oh wait, there's some sand. Let's go. So I'm gonna clear this out and then I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, so I kind of just wanted to get right into this build. I completely forgot to, do like a little clip of me saying like, oh, here's how I'm gonna build this thing. I also didn't really know how I was gonna build this thing. I was in a very bad build block. So you'll see it's kind of cut to different parts. I also end up finishing it off camera because I forgot to press record when I was doing the roof. But without further ado, sit back and relax while you watch me build our sugarcane and bamboo farm. Alright, you guys, I finally kind of finished up, for now at least, the like double farm I was making for our sugarcane and our bamboo. I'm not like 100% happy with it. We don't have all the materials and like colors I would have loved to use in it. I was also just like over it. But here we are. I'm not in love with the roof coloring. I chose steep slate just because I have a lot of it. And I don't think it looks bad. It's just not like the vibe I was originally going for. This is going to be fixed at some point. I just was so done with like the roof. The interior will also come one day. Maybe. Anyways, let me kind of just show you around. So, like I said, I'm going to try to actually decorate a little bit more. I mean, I'm working on it, you know. Outside, I think it looks nice and snazzy. So you go up in here, and within this part is our sugarcane, obviously, and it hits and it gets thrown. And then up here we do have our bamboo, and it's a bit in a more open area. The only things like with these farms is that they sometimes will only spawn things to be right there, if that makes sense. But since there's no wall right here, I had to add another layer of water, another block's worth of water. I obviously went mining in the offhand, so you know, I just was like, I need iron so bad for hoppers, especially for the next farm I'm gonna be making, probably in the next episode. But we're already doing pretty good in bamboo. I mean, it grows quite fast. And then down here, I'm gonna have to fix that. Hold on. We do have our sugar cane. Let's kind of organize this a little bit more. Okay. And then we shall do this. That looks a little funny, but it's okay. We'll stop it like that. Boom, boom, boom. I'll add some more trapdoors along the edge too to make it a little bit less suspicious that there's just like random doors right there. But you know, for now I'm happy with it. It does its job and it's not like just an ugly farm like that in the background. If you are curious on how you make this, essentially you just need the amount of like bamboo or sugarcane that you're doing with like dirt or sand or whatever it can be placed on. You'll need water, a hopper, and like a chest of some sort. You don't need that like chest, but I just think it's more convenient, especially with the rate that bamboo grows. Then you need the same amount of pistons, same amount of observers, and same amount of redstone of like the material. And you really don't do anything crazy. You do pistons, observers facing that way, and then just redstone behind it. So I don't know if that makes sense. I am not a redstone person. This is like as far as I can really go, to be honest, without needing a tutorial, and I need a tutorial for that many years ago, but it still works. Another thing I remembered is that within the newer updates of Minecraft, you need a swamp born or a swamp librarian to get mending. I don't know how true that is because I have played on like a realm and you get mending just fine, but it's also the bedrock version of Minecraft, so I don't know if that kind of differentiates anything. But I am very happy that we are next to a swamp because we will be able to get that mending villager pretty easily. So I'll probably have to extend our pathway either backwards or to this way for us to at least spawn our villager in, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I marked this off to kind of be like, this is the start of the swamp. I did end up going into the nether as well again, honestly, just to get some netherrack because I love the way that mangrove and netherrack looks together. So why not? Eventually I am going to be adding a cute little staircase to this and then like almost like a roadway. I don't know if I want it rustic or not, and eventually I think I will add like some type of walling into here or another wheat field just to kind of like block it off, but I'm not comfortable to do that yet because I don't know where and how far off I want to bring the terraforming. Like I'll probably bring it up to the edge of the water. Sorry, I'm just a little bit of like a rambler right now, but that's kind of where my mindset is at for right now in this world. Anyways, with all that babbling, I'm gonna babble for like 2 more seconds, but I hope you guys liked this episode. It was definitely grueling for me for like no reason. I think I just had building block and I was just being very like impatient and I just wanted it to be done like right away. But in turn, that made me more like frustrated that I wasn't doing it fast enough. Let me know like any other future ideas or build ideas. I think in the next episode we'll probably make an iron farm just because I've been really needing that. And then maybe we'll also deal with villagers. I think that just might be our episode and I'm just not looking forward to it at all. Because if you've ever dealt with villagers, you know you know. Or if you know you know. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys liked this episode. Please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. It helps me out deeply. I think my goal is to hit 2K by the end of the summer. Like, I think that's my goal. I hope to see you in the next video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye!